welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this makeup look with my CARLI BYBEL palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Here's a look at the inside. So if you guys want to see how I achieved this look and a couple tips and tricks along the way, then just go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, so this is my first makeup tutorial. Let's see what the fuck is going to happen. Fingers crossed that this works out. I got my little tripod up here, which you guys are on. My mirror is here, so like right here is the very edge of it. It does light up, so there's nothing 1, 2, 3. So if it goes dark for a minute, I will probably fix it doing that. I got all my makeup lined up here, so let's just get started. Also, I do use a lot of product. That's just how I do it. Don't come for me, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what the hell I want to do, and no one's gonna stop me. So just gonna put my hair back for the time being. This shit gonna look ratchet, but whatever. Also, I'm wearing this white shirt, so let's pray to God that nothing happens to it. So before I get started with makeup, I personally like to shower and then I do my skincare so that my face is moisturized. If you guys want to see that, there is a video I already did, my morning routine / skincare routine, so I will have that link down below. If you guys want to check that out, that's my current skincare routine. So that's what I will do before makeup, and then I will also do a little primer. This one is the Timeless Smoothing Primer Base, and this is from Tarte. And I just put it anywhere that I know it's gonna be a hot mess later on. Like any place that I get oily. Pretty much just like the middle of my face is where I put it. Now we're gonna get into foundation. So I use like 3 different kinds, and I do like a mixture of them. You guys don't have to do that, clearly. I'm just a little bit extra, okay? So I like to mix the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation. This one is in medium sand. Then I like to mix that with the L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation. This is the color N3. And then on certain parts of my face, I like to use the Tarte Shape Tape foundation. And we'll get into where I use them and for why. Let me roll these sleeves up. Y'all pray for me, please, because I'm about to spill all over this shirt. So I will just squirt some on the back of my hand. Some people use like a little dish, and honestly I could get one at like the Dollar Tree, but haven't done that yet either. And then this one is a pump, so I just put like 3 pumps on. Like I said, guys, I use a lot of products, so you definitely don't have to do this, and like you can just use what you like to use and how much of it, and you know. So this isn't really a tutorial unless you want it to be. Oh, you guys, this is the Sephora 56 brush, and I apply it with this first, and then we'll go into a beauty blender later. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys before you come for me. I already know my foundation is too dark for me. This is from when I was tan, and secondly, I'm not trying to be this white. And it will rarely match my neck. And that's why we bring it down. I also do my ears. I only really do this if like my hair is gonna be up or I'm gonna put it up later. Like if you know your hair is gonna be down, then girl, it really don't matter. what your ears look like. And the only one who should care what they look like is you. Let's just be honest, okay? So I just like stipple it on, I guess. And then I make sure and get into my hairline. Usually I do my hair second. Like I'll do my makeup and then my hair, so that I can like make sure there's no makeup in my hair, but whatever. Now we're gonna take our Shape Tape foundation and I'm gonna put it in those places that I would get oily. This is a matte foundation, so this will keep my oil down. But honestly, I'm not too concerned with oil anymore. I used to be like really into like making sure my skin didn't look oily. Like, who cares? At the end of the day, my oil just gives me a natural glow. It's gonna keep me looking young for longer. And you know what? If people's hating on you for your oily skin, karma's coming for them, because they're gonna look crusty when they're old. It's a blessing in disguise. Oh my god, I look freaky. Freaky. Okay guys, don't worry, this will look better in a minute. So pretty much I just, good god of hair, I just put a whole bunch of foundation on. And then I'll go in with my beauty blender and I will just pat it in. And the reason I use so much is because this beauty blender will like soak up some of your product. And I do the brush first, and then I do this because it gives it a nice flawless finish. So next I'm gonna go in with concealer. I use the Shape Tape from Tarte. I use the color 205 in Light Sand. So this is gonna be even whiter on my white ass. And you're probably gonna see my mouth like opened in good parts of this video, so just get used to it. Then I'm gonna take my beauty blender, get right in there. I hope that this lighting is good, y'all. Y'all might have to let me know because so I'll use the rounded edge for everything except for under my eyes, but then I also switch over and use the rounded side anyway, so I guess it really doesn't matter like what you want to do, but I will like take it here and then go up on top of my eyelid, and this will act as my shadow base as well. Like I have a shadow like primer, but it's old as hell and it's a little thick, so I'm not gonna use it. Then I'm gonna go in with another concealer. This one is the 16-hour Camo Concealer from e.l.f. And this one is in medium sand as well. This is like a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape, but I don't think it's as good. But also, like, I don't want to use my Shape Tape for every single part of my face because I'm trying to save a little bit of that because that shit is expensive. That Shape Tape is like $27 and this little Camo Concealer is like $6. So, and I put concealer like down closer to my cheeks because I do get red in those areas, so I'm like trying to make sure those holes is covered. Now we're gonna get some color here. I'm going in with the Fit Me Shine Free Balance. This is like a stick foundation, but I just use it as a little contour stick. I use the color Coconut, which is $3.55. So this is what it looks like. I don't know. Yeah, just okay. Anyways, so if y'all don't want to spend money on that KKW, go get this at your fucking drugstore or Walmart for like $5. taking out all these secrets. Also, I put this, like, your hollow of your cheek would, well, mine would be like a little bit lower, but I'm keeping it up a little because I just like how that looks better. And I'm gonna take that same foundation brush. Also, some people like to put contour down here. I mean, regardless, I'm gonna have a double chin, so ain't no contour gonna really help. So I don't even do that. And like, whatever. Plus, if you get your angles right, you're gonna be alright. And then I just stipple, pounce. I don't know what you would call this motion. I guess it's a stipple motion. And then this is what I do. Probably not the best, but I like to. And then I smile a little, or like, you know, so your round cheeks come out, and then I go like in this line. And I kind of take it like where my blush and highlight would be as well, just so that they like blend together nicely at the end. And then with this, I just take it into my like crease and eyebrow area, so that it makes it look more natural, as if any of this is natural. But you know, whatever. We here for a good time, not a long time. If you guys think it's like too harsh, you can always go back in with this beauty blender and then just go around the outside to blend in those edges. Next thing I'm gonna do is take my loose finishing powder from Maybelline in the color 10. I think this is Fair Light. So this is my setting powder that I like to use, and I just, this is gonna be messy, so let me back up. Actually, I turn it over, pat it, and then magic. So for this, I like to take the e.l.f. small stipple brush, and I like to use this. So I pat it in, and then I will tap off the excess so there's not too much on there. And then see, I knew that was gonna happen. I like to make sure that my eyelids have no creases on them. See how there's like a crease there? Well, we don't want that shit because our eyeshadow won't be looking fine. So then I just like stipple it on. You don't want to rub because then it will take off the foundation. So just stipple. And then I go over my eyebrows because later we gonna put some eyebrows on, and that shit is gonna be critical. Then I take my beauty blender and I'll get some powder on the pointy end, and I will go ahead and carve out this contour. And I put a lot on because I'm going to be baking, aka leaving this on for a good amount of this look. And I take it all the way up like this, because that'll help with my eyeshadow in a little bit. And then I just put it in those areas where I get a little more shiny or greasy. Some people will set their whole face with this stuff, or like a translucent powder, but it's just not me. Like I said, right now I'm living for my greasy ass face. I just kind of like make this into a triangle. I'm gonna go in with my Eco Tools. I'm guessing this is a powder brush. It really doesn't say, but I'm just going to pat in my chin and my forehead, and then I will brush off the excess in order to make more of a triangle shape on my face, because I don't want too much on my cheeks here, because then if you leave it on, you'll be looking ghostly, and we just put that contour there, so like kind of defeating the purpose. This is also like $7 instead of the Laura Mercier one, which is like $40, so just a little balling on a budget tip, if you will. We're gonna leave this on while I do my eyeshadow. This also will help with fallout, because if you have any eyeshadow like fall right down here, usually that shit will smear and then ruin your whole last look. That's why some people do their eyeshadow first, but that's not how I do it. I don't like to do that, but I mean, to each their own. So if y'all do that, keep continuing to do so, but this is just how I do my makeup. And so this helps, like if something falls, you can just brush it off, you good to go, ain't nothing ruining your little face look. So star of the show, this is my CARLI BYBEL palette by ABH. Gonna use my Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. There is one that comes in here, but I have a couple other ones that I have already used, so I'm just saving that one for a rainy day, I guess. I'm gonna go into the color Cindy, so that's this pink color here. So I'm gonna take that on this side of the brush, the fluffy side, and I will just start in the crease. And this palette does have fallout, so be aware of that if you guys are interested in getting it. And on the outer corner here, I just kind of make a V shape, so like, and you can bring it out however far you want to, but I like to bring it out quite far. So I'm going to take it from this outer corner and bring it up. Usually when I do eyeshadow like this, I don't do a wing liner unless I'm feeling real into it. I won't do that. So this acts like a fake wing kind of, you know. I will take my brush. This is the same brush we use to put powder on the eyebrows and eyelids, and I sometimes will use this to soften the edges and also like shape it out better. And you guys can use tape and stuff if you want to. I know that's a popular thing. If you're gonna use tape, make sure you do your foundation and your face makeup last, because if you use tape, it'll take off your foundation and everything you worked hard for. So I used to not know where my crease was, like where I liked my eyeshadow, but this is just what I have learned to like after doing a couple of different like shapes and techniques on my own eyes. So this is not how you guys have to do it, and obviously everyone's eye shape is different, so not everything is gonna work for you guys. That works for me. Usually I really like this eye the most, so I try and make this eye as much the same as this eye. Same with this eyebrow. This eyebrow is always great. This eyebrow canceled. Like, I don't know her. Alright, new brush. We're gonna go into Stev, I think. I don't know how to even say that. S-T-E-V. Lord, I hope that's right. Anyway, this burgundy pink color. So for this brush, I like tapped like this. For this brush, I'm gonna tap one time or two times like this and then go in from the side, because I am going to use it a different way. So we're gonna go in from the side instead of like this. And I'm gonna close my eye and I'm just gonna start wiggling it in this outer corner. Take it in a little. You want to focus it on the outer corner though. And honestly, this is how I do a lot of my looks. Pretty basic. Really. Like all those people on Instagram be doing all these great, like exotic ass looks. This is pretty much how I do like most of my looks. I'm using a very light hand. Notice where my fingers are on the brush. And I have to close my eyes fully because I have all these dang wrinkles in my eyes. So that's what I'm doing here. Then I'm gonna go in with that other brush that we did the light pink with. And just blend the edges together. And if you get any color leaking right in this corner from doing that with your brush, just go in with your foundation brush and go in around the edges just to get that back to normal. Then when you're happy with the color and the shape, then I will go ahead and use my Badescu, how in the hell you say this? And I will use my ring finger, spray it, and I'm going to go in to the color, this gold color here. Just swirl my finger in there, and sometimes I will spray it again, just so that it's wet, so that the most color payoff comes out. And then I will close my eyes and just start patting it on. Then I'll go in with the brush we use for the darker color and just go around. We'll move on to the next eye, and this is not done yet, but you will see what we're gonna do in a minute. Alright, and this eye is a mess, and I hate doing this eye because it never turns out the same. So when I have a good eyeshadow day, it's a good time to celebrate. Also, my birthday is in 6 days, and honestly, I don't know what I'm wearing or what look I'm gonna do, but I'm sure I will figure that out. I don't even know really what I'm doing that day, but something gonna happen because it's my day. And even if I don't do anything, I'm still gonna slay. Like, why would I not? Some days this shit is a miracle, and other days it's like this. Alright, honestly, yo, it ain't the best, but shit, it ain't the worst. Alright, we gonna take that and we just gonna carry on. Because if I look at that too long, it's gonna annoy me. And then I'll find out 10 million things I hate about it, and we're just not gonna go there today. We're just gonna carry on and pretend like everything is fine. Okay, we're gonna take our big Eco Tools brush. We're gonna wipe off all this powder on the bottom. We're gonna take our our fluffy brush, the one we use for the light pink. Gonna dip in there, go under our eye. We'll take our little brush that we use for the darker pink. I'm just gonna go on the outer corner and go about probably to the middle of the eye. And same over here. And that gives us some color, but it's not gonna be too much. Because we're just using what there already was on the brush. I look crazy. Alright. Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter. I'm going to take this cute little brush from e.l.f. This is the eye crease brush. And I'm going to take my Mario spray and I'm going to spray this brush. And then we gonna dip into some highlight. And then I'm gonna squint my eye like this and put that highlight in there. And this will brighten up your eye along with make you look more awake, and it just gives you a little pop of something. And you don't have to wet your brush when you do this. Also, you don't have to use a highlighter. You can use an eyeshadow, but I just go with whatever looks the best. And I could have went in with that gold color too, but this highlight is just a little bit lighter. Now I'm gonna go in with a eye curler, and be careful if you do this. Some of you may know how to do this already, probably most of you, but just be careful because this shit can really hurt. Next I'm going in with my Buxom Mascara. This is just a sample. It just says Lash Mascara, so whatever that means. And I will point the mirror up a little, so instead of this I put it back. And then I'll scoot in just a tad. I'm going to put it a little brighter. And I'm just going to wiggle this on the very roots of my lashes. And the brush looks like this. I don't know if you guys will understand what I'm gonna say, but there's like dry mascara and there's like wet mascaras. And I don't like dry mascaras. So if you know what the hell I'm talking about, then you know. Like, I really can't explain it other than drying wet. But I love a wet ass mascara. A dry mascara, no, would rather not. Next I'm going in with my Tarte Maneater mascara. Same kind of brush, just smaller bristles really. But you guys might think I'm crazy because I use like 4 mascaras a day, but this is just what works for me. Because it really ain't a wrong or right way, you know? I just love a mixture of mascaras. Alright, then I'm going in with my Tarteist mascara, and this brush is pretty much the same. And I will just like squint my eye and go on the very outside part of my lash, just to give it some more volume and length. You guys, do you see that? I fucking did that shit. But don't worry, there is an easy trick to get it off. So don't cry and don't let that shit ruin your day. Because you got better things to do than cry over some mascara. Plus, all y'all out there, y'all slaying the day. Like, some mascara could never stop you from doing you. I'm going in with my Lancôme Hypnose Drama Mascara. And I use this on my bottom lashes. And when I do my bottom lashes, I squint like this because my fucking lashes will touch my skin if I don't do that. And this also helps me not get mascara under my lash line. And there's like a curve to the brush right there. I use that part to go on my bottom lashes. I hope y'all can see this. Yeah, you can. Some people people don't like bottom mascara, so you don't have to do this if you don't want to. Some people like brown mascara for their bottom lashes. Y'all can do that too. Alright, and for this dang old spot here, take a little Q-tip. Don't lick it or nothing. Just dry Q-tip. And just rub it gently on there. Good as new. And if you need to, you can always go over with a little bit of your old foundation brush or your beauty blender, whatever you want to do. But look, beautiful. Gonna do bronzer and blush and highlight. So for bronzer, I'd like to use the Becca and Chrissy palette. This is what it looks like. I use this bronzer, and then I would use this in a minute. But I take my e.l.f. This is angled blush brush. As you can tell, it's angled. I don't use it for blush though. I use this for bronzer. Just dip it in, and then do that same thing we did before with the contour. This just helps it from getting lost in the sauce. Because after we did our eyes and all that, can barely see the fucking contour, which is annoying, but whatever. Then I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Blush in Party. It actually has like 3 A's, so that's why I said it like that. This is the color. I love these like more muted colors. So I'm going in with my e.l.f. powder brush. Has a flat top. This, all these brushes like say how to use them on the name, but I never use them for that. For blush, I want to start at the apples of the cheeks and move up. And just blend it in with your little bronzing moment. And you can add a lot of blush because as the day goes on, it's just gonna disappear. So if it looks like a lot, that's why. Then I'm going in with my Becca Chrissy palette again, and I'm going to use this color here, and this is actually called Rose Gold, and it's a highlighter, but I like to put it over my blush because it's more like a little pink. And Desi Perkins actually taught me this. Like, when you have a little glow on your cheeks, that should just be looking youthful. And then we're gonna go in with our ABH Amrezy highlighter again. And I'm gonna use this highlighting brush. This is the e.l.f. 107. That's all it says. But I'm gonna go right on my cheekbones here, up a little on the side of my temples, tip of my nose, and I also drag it down to the very top of my lip right here, the Cupid's bow, down the center of my nose, and y'all can take it up into your eyebrows if you want to. And then I will take this is an e.l.f. highlighting brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with my setting spray here. And I take that highlighter and just bounce it on. This will intensify it since your skin is wet. Look at that shine, that glow. And you know what? You can go into highlight however hard you want to. I love a highlight, and I don't care that I'm gonna get greasy. Some people don't like to because they know they're getting greasy, but look at that. This will show your texture, but at the end of the day, I really don't care if you can see my texture or not, because this is what I like and I'm gonna wear it. We're gonna put on some fucking eyebrows, and then we'll get into lashes. And for brows, I use two different pencils. Usually I only use the one. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer, and this is in medium brown. And then I also have medium brown in the Brow Wiz as well. And the only difference is like the shape and size of the pencils. Usually I use the Brow Definer unless I have a area of my brow that really ain't coming through for me, and then I will use the Brow Wiz. I'm going to be using the Great Lash Clear Mascara, and I do this just to like shape my brows. This will not hold them, like this is not a good dupe for a brow gel, but this just helps me like understand where I'm trying to shape them. So I just go from the bottom and I start in the most sparse areas first. Pretty much just shaping my brow. And at first it won't seem like it's even doing anything, but trust, okay? And you guys can do your brow however you'd like to. So my shape isn't going to be ideal for everyone, but you can take some tips if you find any that help you out. And I do this smug ass look when I do my eyebrows, but so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Then I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Clear Brow Gel. Alright guys, so that is honestly not the worst it could look. Now we're going to do lashes real quick, and then we will be done. A long process, I know. So today I'm using the Lilly Lashes. These are in the style Miami. These are actually like my go-to lash. And I'm going to be using the Kiss Lash Strip Adhesive with aloe, along with a little pair of tweezers. These are cut to length, so if you guys get lashes, you'll want to try them on first, and then like without glue, and then see how they fit your eye. Cut them to size. Usually you want to cut the outer edge because usually they go from smallest to largest, like size wise. So that way if you cut the outside, you're not cutting the inner corner of the lash off, which will make you look goofy. So just apply the glue. Wait a little bit. I turn my mirror, like I tilt it upward. This will help you put on your lash. And I got crusty lips. We're gonna fix that in a minute. Then you want to go in from above, so like so. Drop them down. Fix the edges. And there goes your lash. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one. Also, when I put them on, I like to shape them just a little bit. And you guys don't have to wear lashes. I didn't start wearing lashes until just recently, honestly. If you do want to wear lashes, the Ardell's or the Kiss lashes are way more affordable than these Lilly Lashes that want to charge $30 a fucking box of lashes. Also ColourPop, they're online only as far as I know, unless they have them at Ulta, but they are pretty decently priced as well. They're like $6, I think. And obviously you can use these lashes more than once, so it's not like $6 and you throw them away. Honestly, I use the little $2 Kiss lashes more than once. I mean, no one can stop you from doing your thing. And if I want to get a couple more wears out of a $2 lash, mind your business. Okay? So, this is what I'm doing every time someone asks me where you at. Still here, still doing my makeup, still finna be late. So, in case y'all wanna ever hang out, now you know. Alright, I'm gonna clean these butthole lips. Put on some Vaseline. And we're gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lip in the color Sand. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope you learned something, or if not, at least enjoyed the process and had fun hanging out with me. If the palette you wanted to see didn't get chosen today, I am doing a look on every single one of the palettes that I got, so keep an eye out for that. Also comment down below for any other videos you guys would like to see. Also let me know how this tripod lighting mirror situation went. I know the lighting at the very end was a hot mess, so just let me know how I did down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see all of you guys very soon. Bye. Alright guys, so I hope this lighting is okay because the sun is setting. Winter sucks. That's all I gotta say. We're gonna take our Shape Tape concealer, not concealer, matte fountain. Yeah, this is a matte. Clean my hands. Ooh, this smells so good. Come on, come on. Like put the powder on the eyeshadow. I just looked up and I didn't think I pressed record, and what a tragedy that would have been. Oh my god. These annoying ass noises. Shut the hell up. Do y'all hear these noises? Annoying. You know, if I sit here for too long, that's ridiculous. Whatever. This recording has been like 2 hours long. Oh my god. This is the inside. You didn't get chosen. The fuck?